Alright, hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I'm just going to be going over how to play GTFO and some tips and tricks on your first time playing. It's very confusing, there is no tutorial, so that's why I'm making this video. So as you guys see right here, it says join TechnoPuke's 17's game. And how you do that, you have to open up Discord with their links right here. Copy like kind of like a squad invite or whatever to your clipboard, and then this button will appear, and then that's how you play multiplayer in this game. So right now in the test. So once you want to start a game, you want to go here. You want to host a lobby, and if you wanted to if you want to invite your friends, you can use these. Invite your Steam friends, or you can go up here and then copy your lobby ID to a clipboard. Go to Discord, paste it, and then you can get more people to join. All right. So now we're gonna go over the loadout. So there's a few different weapons in here. The pistol being the most amount of ammo with decent, decent damage. It's really not the best. It's like a probably 2-3 shot depending on where you hit. The DMR, one shot depending if you hit him in the head and stuff. SMG, very, 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 very fast. I would say probably the best would be the assault rifle. That's why I always choose the assault rifle usually. Sometimes the pistol. Now your special. A lot of people like to go for the sniper, thinking it's like, oh, I need this. We need a sniper. The sniper's only good against heavy guys. So if you see a big guy, you want to use a sniper. If you see a scout, you want to use a sniper. Those are both important things. This machine gun is okay. It's not necessarily the best. You have to hold it up, and then you have to hold it to charge it, and it starts spinning up kind of like a minigun. Start shooting. I like to choose a revolver. It does a lot of damage. It's in a good amount of ammo. Only 6 shots though. That's a downside. You have to reload a lot. The combat shotgun. Haven't really used it. Don't think I'll really ever use it. I just think it would probably eat up too much ammo, especially for these types of situations that you kind of get into these things. A lot of times you find glow sticks, and that's all you find is glow sticks. All right, then you finally have the shotgun, this Buckland. I would say it's probably one of the more efficient things, even though it has a low ammo capacity. You can take out a good amount of enemies with that. I would definitely recommend that. Now, in terms of tools, this game is highly team oriented. If you do not have a team, you're not going to make it. I'm gonna go through a little rundown with just me, and I'm gonna show you kind of how important team is. I'll probably die right away. For me, just me playing, I'm probably going to use the mine deployer just so I can blow up a bunch of enemies in one go, so I can live. But really, you're going to need somebody with a biotracker. The biotracker, I would say, is one of the most important tools. You're going to need somebody with a C-foam launcher. That's going to make a door a lot stronger. That way, you can kind of get yourself ready for an incoming battle. Have your orientation ready, or go to hack zones and unlock the zones without having to worry about the enemies before the door is unlocked. And they'll turn off the alarm too when you go to those hack zones. There's little red circles. The burst sentry, which is kind of like just fires burst fire. It's kind of like a rifle. And then finally the shotgun sentry, very similar to the burst sentry, just has a shotgun on it. Now the melee weapons are going to be the same amount of damage. It's just kind of like which one do you think is cooler. I'm just going to go with the sledgehammer because I'm a G. Now I'm going to start this up. Alright guys, now that we're in the game, let's go over some basic things that are actually pretty important. So first, usually your crouch button is as left control. I usually am good with it being C. Another things you want to do is go to gameplay. You want to toggle crouch. That is like super important. So finish that up, you're good to go. Now you just have to press crouch, you don't have to hold it. You can be crouching a lot, so that's why a lot of people like to toggle crouch. So right in the get-go, this place is not safe. You can encounter enemies anytime around here. If you see an enemy, do not turn your flashlight on. The flashlight is pressing the F button. You do not want your flashlight on. It will alert them. Another really cool thing, these some glow sticks. You'll find a lot of these, pretty much more than anything else. Another really cool thing is if you press the tab button, it's going to bring up a map. Now the map, you can see my name right here. This is going to show all your teammates' stuff and like their health, all their equipment. So you can kind of work with each other. These are some of the keys of the map, so you can kind of tell what they're doing. Another really cool thing is you can actually draw on the map. You know what I'm saying? You can draw on the map. You know what I'm saying? Just drawing a heart right here. Okay, probably one of your first enemies. You can hold up the glow stick and throw it, and it'll throw it further. Alright, I don't see any enemies in here. Probably because I'm playing by myself, there's probably less enemies that spawn. Alright, usually there's no enemies in here, so I'm going to just take a quick throw on those things. no enemies. All right. So here's a terminal I'm talking to you about. So if you look on the top left, you'll see my warden objective, and that's your objective. That's your main objective essentially. So you see how it says HSU 411. You're gonna want to come to this terminal, hold E, and you have to type in this. So you want to type in Curie HSU. As I already forgot it, I'm gonna have to go back out. 441, 411. Boom. It's going to search. It's going to tell you exactly what you're looking for. We're looking for this person named Hope Sanders, and that's our warden objective. All right, so now we know where we need to go. So if you want to look up some more stuff, you can actually do like command, and it'll tell you everything you can say. All these will kind of give you an idea of what you can use. So you can use the help screen. Oh, I spelled help wrong. It'll tell you literally everything, how to execute commands and such. I would recommend using the tab if you wanted to kind of autocomplete things. It'll help, and then you can actually go through your previous commands if you hold the up key. So it's just kind of a quick way to go through the terminal, and press the delete key to erase things. And then if you want to see everything that's on this floor, type in list. That's going to show you everything that's on this floor. You can see what type it is. It's a passage, or if it's resources. So you might want to like say, oh, I want to know where that is. You can just type in after it loads up everything. You just type in ping. And you look for an item you want. So I want to see where box 777 is because that sounds lucky. It's gonna look for it. It's probably not gonna find it. Yeah, because it's probably in a faraway zone. It tells you where it is. If you type in Curie box 777. This is an idea. So if you see any item you really want to go for, you can ping it and it'll kind of lead you to where it is. So I have to get the area 51 and if I want to be able to find that item and ping it. Alright, so that's the terminal. Alright, so you're gonna wander around. You're gonna want to be scavenging. Most of the time you're gonna be scavenging in this game. And you're gonna find things like this. Now you have to hack this. It's very self-explanatory how it works, but basically you just want to get the line right here, like one of those old things. If you fail, you revert back to the same screen. Alright, and then you can open up the locker and you're going to find, surprisingly, not glow sticks. And if you want to use the equipment that you got, you want to hold E on yourself. And that's going to, so if you do it right here, you're going to just do it for yourself. But if you go to a teammate and hold E and aim at them, well, you don't really have to aim at them, but just, look at them, hold E, and it's going to give them the thing in your hand. So if you're looking at with ammo, you're going to give them ammo. If you have health, you're going to give them health. Now a quick tip: the health packs restore 20 health at a time. You never really want to top off anybody. You just kind of want to. Okay, so yeah, you don't want to top off anybody. You want to make sure that you can use it to full 20 health because they're kind of rare to find. Now I'm going to show you how the enemy interacts with you. So see how it's not doing anything when I'm this close to it. That's fine because it's sleeping. Now when you see it do its a little alert status again, just wait for it. See, now it's moving. If you move around, they're going to start doing that. So what you want to do is you want to get really close to it, and you want to hold the left mouse trigger. Now it's going to charge up your hammer. The longer you charge it, the stronger it's going to be, and then you can one-shot it. A quick tip on killing the enemies: you always want to aim for those glowing spots. You saw how he aimed for its head? That's because that's where its heart is. If you hit the heart, you kill it. That is the rule of thumb in this game. Those guys with the weird heads, those are ranged enemies. They'll shoot little projectiles at you, which you'll see once I try to open the security door, which I'm just readying myself up for right now because I know I'm probably going to die right there. There's a lot of enemies up here. So these are the med packs right here. Okay, I still hear one of them. Okay, I got the bio tracker. That means I'm completely fucked when I open this door, by the way, just letting you guys know. But the bio tracker is very important. As you can see, it's kind of like a heartbeat sensor from Call of Duty. If you guys ever played that? There's a guy waiting on the other side of that. Alright. So, I'm going to show you how this operates. So first I'm going to open up these boxes. I want to make sure I get the maximum amount of items. Please, please, please remember, guys, keep the doors closed. It will prevent the enemy from coming in right away. They can break the doors open, but at least you can get yourself orientated and ready. So this is the part where I'm probably going to die. When you hold this, there's going to be an alarm, and there's going to be a circle that appears right here. All of your teammates, every single one of them has to be in this circle to hack it. If they're not in the circle, you're wasting time, and you don't want to waste time in this game. All right, so after that thing appears, after you finish hacking that, there'll be a white little branch that comes out here and then spreads out into these little red circles. That's another thing. Each one of your teammates should try to stand in one of those to reduce the amount of time that you have to unlock the door. If you don't stand in every one of those, the alarm will keep going. You'll keep spawning enemies. So I'm going to initiate this right now, and I'm probably going to die, but we'll see. All right, so I'm right here in the middle of this circle. Since it's just me, it's going very slowly. They're going to start banging on that door, and they're going to probably break it down, and I'll try to survive. So watch this white thing that comes out. It's going to split off to a few different one of these things. All right. All right, so now I have to face all these guys by myself. Yep, gotta reload. Yep, and I'm dead. So that is GTFO. I hope you guys enjoyed, and play with the team, or you'll end up like me. Thank you.